Hey friends, it's Diane with Shawcraft One, and I wanted to share this loaded envelope that I did for a challenge for my new friend, Sharon Sherry, and I'll put a link to her channel below. So let's get started. Um, Basically, this is the envelope. Let me see if I can zoom out a little bit so that you can see it a little better. And it's quite packed full, please excuse the glare. But this is the front of the envelope, and I'll just do like a quick little run through so that you can see everything. And you guys bear with me, this is my first time videoing, so appreciate you being patient. Okay, so that's the front, and it looks like we got something that fell out in the back here. Let's see if I can, there we go. Okay, so this is the back of the loaded envelope. And I did a little banner with her name on it. And I'll take everything out so that you guys can see everything that I've stuffed in there, because it's pretty stuffed. Okay, so let's see. The first thing I did was this cute little butterfly. Let's see if I can get a little closer for you to be able to see it. And basically, I just cut it out on my Cricut, and then I used a little stamen for the little antennae and put a little flower on, topped it on top of a rosette. It does have a little doily underneath. I don't know if you can see that. And then I did some, I'm not sure what this ribbon's called. It's, I call it crochet ribbon, so that's what we'll go with. And then I also added some of these little flowers here. Not real sure where I got these flowers. Either Hobby Lobby or Walmart, one of the two. But anyway, those are super cute little, just little flowers there. And then I learned this. Let me see if I can zoom back out a little bit so you can see. I just kind of clipped this on with just a little paper clip that I decorated. But it's kind of you can use it as a Christmas ornament or a decoration on a package. There's all kind of different things that you can do with it. But it's basically just like a shabby chic doll dress on a little hanger, a little wire hanger that I made. And it has front and back. And then it just has some ribbon decorations. But basically I just ripped the fabric and added it to the dress. And I learned this from a lady that I watched on YouTube. And I can't think of her name right now, but I will link her channel below because I do want her to be able to get credit for it. So anyway, just something to add to the package. So I don't know, that might stay on while we try to go through this. But anyways, so then I just I cut the banner out on Cricut along with the letters for her name. So it's just a little pennant banner, I guess you would call it. And then on the sides, I just clipped it on with the little, I don't know if you can see that or not, but I just clipped it on with the little clothespin that I painted. And then I tied to the banner just some little bead dangles that I made. Just kind of have gotten into beading, so learning how to do all of this. But see if you can see those pretty good. It's got all different kind of little bead dangles on there. And then there's another one on the other side. And again, I just clipped the little banner with her name on it. With a little clothespin that I painted, a little tiny clothespin, and I believe I got these from Walmart, and they're super sturdy. So, and then I put another little dangle on there with the just different color beads. And so I'm just going to go ahead and I don't know if I want to start in the front or the back, but I'll go ahead and take everything out so that you can see it. Basically, I wanted to send her some little straws so that she could play with them. And so I just kind of put a little belly band on there. And then just decorated the top with a just a little flower. There's a name for it. My grandmother used to make these all the time. Yo-yos. That's it. It's a yo-yo. So just a little yo-yo flower. So, and then I don't know which one I need to pull out first. Let's do this one. Just made her some little clothespins. Little banner top clothespins. I'm sorry about the glare. I should have done this video before I did all the packaging, but didn't think about it, so sorry about that. But anyway, I just added, I don't know if you can see behind there, but there's a little bit of shabby, just, it's not eyelash trim, but it's something else. I actually got it from a consignment store or a Goodwill store, and it was a scarf, and I just cut it up and used it just for some little shabby looking trim. Let me see if you can see it. And then I just added the little butterfly on top. And then on this one, basically just put a little tulle flower behind it with some bling and a little rosette that I made on my Cricut. And then on this one,